Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to talk about enabling the AM radio in the BMW i3, which is something that's disabled at the factory. And it's for those who want to enable or access the AM stations in their area. One option if you don't have the AM radio enabled is that you can always go from the FM stations and then you can live stream through your multimedia account to your phone. In this case I've got KCBS set up, ready to roll. So you go to multimedia, and under multimedia you want to select the external devices, and then the next screen shows your Bluetooth connections, and you make sure you're connected to your phone. And I'm not going to show that because it has my name on that. But once you're in the multimedia external connections, you can, let me try it out. You can see that it's now streaming the KCBS live stream. So that's a way to get AM stations if you don't have it enabled on your card directly. The other option is using BIMR code and an OBD adapter to be able to access and program the AM radio on. I'm using a VPeak Bluetooth OBD tool. I also want to mention that there's a blog post that say that if you have a 2018 or later, you may have to use expert mode, which I'm not covering in this video. So just be aware of that. Okay, we're going to take the dongle and we're going to plug it into the slot, which is right there. Let's see if I can do it fast. Backwards. There you go. All right, should be good to go. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and connect on Relink. Okay, now that it's loaded up the information, I believe it's under the head unit. Okay, so under the head unit, we're going to go down to AM radio, which is currently not active, and we're going to enable it. Go back. And I think that's all we have to do. So make sure that we're in airplane mode. And all other connections are disabled. I think we're good. So we've got the head unit rebooting. It says we are successful. So let's see what we've got here. So now that we've recoded the radio, we're going to go ahead and select that again. You can see now that we have FM, AM, the satellite, presets, and tone. So the FM is running in the background right now. I'll turn up a little bit. And we'll switch to AM. So here's an example of the stations that are available. I'll turn up a little bit. So there is a little bit of noise in the background with the AM compared to the FM. And we'll see, let's see, 740. So we can hear it. So I'm curious to see the engine is on. If I'm driving, do I get a whine in the background or not? So here's in between stations. So definitely you can pick up some sound in between stations.
Our field goal at the end. Rodgers is the most idiosyncratic quarterback in the NFL, and he went on the Pat McAfee show earlier this week.
But as long as it's locked into a station, it doesn't seem to be that bad. Here you can see that you're not picking up that background noise once it's locked in the station. So in conclusion, the AM radio does indeed work with enabling through Bimmer code. Sound quality is not as good as the FM radio quality, but if you don't have access to FM for some reason, or if you like talk radio shows that are not available, it is an option. Although I think I would prefer going to streaming off my phone for better sound quality. The noise level from the engine is pretty noticeable if you're off station, but if it's on station, it's not so bad. So I think it's probably usable, or if you're just parked, it'd be usable as well. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more content in the future.